2, 1, and we're live.
Hey everyone, Paula T and Leah T coming to you from our favourite place, the beach. Happy birthday!
Hello.
I'm not going to sing, otherwise everybody will leave.
Thank you.
And congratulations for being number one Amazon seller.
Oh, thank you. Yes,
That's all
yes.
right.
It's a bit of a buzz, isn't it?
Of course it's a buzz. We've got a bit of an audience here today, haven't we?
Oh, we have. I'm just going to flick the camera
Flick the
for
camera
a quick
over.
bit.
And
just introduce you. My mum and sister is over there. So my mum Pauline and sister Kelly, our fans today. Thank you for joining us, having lunch with us.
Okay. All right. So, what are we talking about today?
Cleaning the house before the cleaner comes. How many of us women do that? Clean the house before the cleaner comes.
Well,
Most of us.
most of us. Yeah, it depends how you define cleaning, though.
Yes, so even if it's just a tidy up before the cleaner comes, or whether you pick everything up off the floor before the cleaner comes, or whatever it is, a lot of people go crazy and actually clean the house before the cleaner comes.
I don't clean. I tidy.
So I've been guilty of it in the past. I used to clean the house before the cleaner coming. So obviously the cleaner would do the bathroom and the toilet. I wouldn't clean that before the cleaner comes. But you know, you'd have stuff everywhere around the house and be in disorganised chaos or whatever. And dishes in the sink and stuff like that. I would go around and do the dishes because I didn't want to do that, and I would tidy up things so that she could come in and clean. And it's been a bit of a theme this week where a lot of people have been saying that. Hey, Paula.
Well, that's why I cancelled the cleaner last week to come this week, because there were too many things in the way. And I'm being very vulnerable here. And there were too many things in the way, and I didn't have time to clean. Not so much to clean, but to put things away so the cleaner could clean, to give him a clear space around, so that he could get into the spaces that he needed to get into.
Yeah.
So I cancelled it because I felt pretty bad.
Yeah.
He was going to come in.
And really, so can I be a bit triggerish here, blunt here?
Go.
So I felt a bit sorry for the poor bugger because, we've basically put yourself first and your own insecurities first before the cleaners, stuff. And totally unconsciously. And how many people have done that? I've done that in the past. I've cancelled my cleaner in the past too. And, she hasn't got her money for the week for her bubblies and that. And I didn't think of that until afterwards. And I'm like, oh. And it was a really good learning lesson for me. Like, the pain from that lesson helped me to overcome my perfectionist strategy with that. And it was just like, well, it's too bad, so sad if the house is clean. I mean, that's why the cleaner comes, to help us. The cleaner is there to help us.
True.
With this.
True.
Yeah.
But there was no guilt behind it for me. I wasn't guilty.
I don't think you thought about that yet.
No, but I wasn't guilty. Do you know what I mean? I wasn't guilty for the fact that he was going to miss out on the money because he was coming this week anyway. What I was thinking about was, I was actually thinking of him, that he would have taken longer to get around the cleaning.
Yeah.
So
you were still thinking of him, but not quite to the extent of everything else that it would be.
No, because I just thought to myself, well, okay, so how can I make it easier for him?
Yeah.
I don't feel bad. I don't feel guilty that I'm cancelling him.
Yeah.
Right? Because he's going to come next week anyway.
Yeah, okay.
So,
okay. So
simplicity.
Yeah, so for me, that's a little bit different for me because I know what it's like on a tight budget. I budget. I'm budgeting my money every week, and if I don't get the money that week and I get it the next week, then that's still good. But I've got bills. Still got a mortgage that's got to be paid on that date first.
True.
So, and if the funds, and I'm banking on that money coming in on that day to pay that mortgage. You see, so that's how
it just goes
Yeah.
to show how different, how people's perceptions are very different.
yeah.
And no, we all think differently.
Yeah.
And, our experiences are different.
And so for me, it was, the whole perfectionist thing. I'm thinking, oh my God, I am more worried about looking good and looking like I've got myself together and that I've got a really good clean house and that I live in an acceptable way. I'm worried about what the cleaner thinks of me instead of actually what the whole purpose of the whole thing is. I mean, the purpose of the whole thing is the cleaner is there to help me, and the cleaner loves helping me. When she comes in, she doesn't care if my house is a mess. What she thinks is, oh, Leah's really busy. Oh, I'll do a little bit extra today and help her. And she did. We've got to get closer.
Okay.
And so it took me a bit to get around that. Like for years, I used to clean the house before the cleaner come. Yeah, so
that's a total perfection strategy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Total perfection strategy.
In the Bad Mums movie, everyone's got to watch the Bad Mums movie. It's in there, I think, too.
I haven't seen that movie.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I will get to see
It's on DVD now.
Yeah. Is it?
I should get some spotters fees for promoting it, shouldn't I?
Yeah. Everybody go and see Bad Mums. I haven't seen it. Oh!
Bloody
Oh my God!
Shit!
Jesus!
That was the biggest crack of thunder ever. Did everyone hear
Expect
that?
that!
It's supposed to be a really nice day. This always happens on my birthday.
Oh my God.
There's always 4 seasons in one day on my birthday.
It's going to start bucketing. Oh my God!
I thought a gun had gone off. I thought a ship had
It
blown up
sort
in the
of
ocean
came
over
really
there or
slowly
something.
and then. All right.
Anyway,
back
so
to-
that's our moral of the story, is that our perfectionist strategy runs in so many different ways. Cleaning the house before the cleaner comes and trying to be perfect and acceptable in other people's eyes except for our own. And we are okay exactly the way we are. We are perfect exactly the way we are.
That's right.
Yep.
We are.
So,
And it doesn't really matter. So,
and what would Arnie say to us?
well, Arnie would definitely say, put the cookie down now.
Yes. So keep being gutsy, people, and
Put the cookie down. Till next week,
yes.
Leah T and Paula T, the Crazy T's. Next Thursday, we'll have another enlightening topic to talk about. Bye, everyone.
Okay, bye.
Bye.